Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft. We are playing Aldar, our Drana Retribution Paladin. Um, got pretty much everything in Retribution. Yeah, pretty much everything. Still trying to decide if I want to go Improved Blessing of Might or just do Divine Strength and then Seals of Pure. I mean, Seals of Pure gives me personally a little bit better uh, damage output, but Divine Strength and then down into Sacrifice and Guardian will give us a little more raid, like that people would want to take us on raids. But anyway. So our first quest is we're gonna do In Search of Sadai and kind of see what is going on with these red orcs over here. Well, we found the body of a young Draenei paladin. He appears to have been slain by a blow to his back. Oh. With Sadai's death confirmed, you're left with the unpleasant task of returning to Obadiah with the grim news. Uh-oh.
The Legion's end draws near.
Sadai, dear brother, those cowardly orcs, he was unarmed. How could they? Leave me be, Aldar. Thank you for your assistance, but I wish to be alone with my thoughts now.
Remember the lesson.
No, not Sadai. The orcs must pay. Sadai was like a brother to Mukuru. Mukuru? We owe him our lives and more. They call Mukuru crazy. But if the Omanai are not going to do anything about his death, then they are the crazy ones. Mukuru doesn't have much to call his own in this world, but he will give you his only possession if you avenge Sadai. I've seen the brown orc Maghar grunts before, up in the hills to the northeast. They hate us. They don't deserve our mercy. Go, avenge Sadai. Bring me their ancestral beads as proof. To get a one-handed sword, which isn't bad. We will probably go with that. Strength, stamina, and some hit. Yeah, so we're getting, quote, Alliance rep. Yeah, so Nomergon is the only thing we've not completely maxed out. I mean, if you guys would just give me some beads, I wouldn't have to kill everybody. I could just kill 10 and be done. But no. You guys have to be stingy with them, so now I'm going to have to go on a flippin' murder spree. It's not my fault. Dude, do not shoot me. Oh wait, I guess they only drop from certain ones? My bad. But still, I mean, you know. There we are, grunts. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, that was a lot. There we go. All done. Yeah, if you just kill everything, like, at once, this goes by really fast. I mean, I kind of expected a protection paladin to be able to AoE farm quest pretty readily, but I'm kind of surprised at how effective. Yeah, that Divine Storm, I mean, it's just pretty good. Again, I wish the cooldown on that was a little less. That's just 15 seconds is hard. Yes, he is avenged. What have you done, Mukuru? These are not our ways. But they're the ways of the broken, though. The orcs hate us, Obadiah. They killed many of us before. They deserve death and worse. I understand how you feel, Mukuru. Sadai was my brother after all. Yet we cannot disgrace his memory by going against his very ideals.
Good fortune. Do not lose.
Our history with the orcs is one of constant conflict. We were once near driven to extinction due to their bloodlust and have since then avoided them even when not under demonic influence. Yet this retaliation is not what Sadai would have wanted. Speak with our elder, Amon the Wise. He will help shed light on these events.
Favor the road traveled by few. Let the light embrace you. Be kind to those
As I've told you before, I do not require eyes to see what others cannot. I will not pass judgment on what you did on Mukuru's behalf, yet I think you need to see beyond what your eyes show you. Travel southwest to the ruins of Shinar and salvage any relics you find. If fate wills it, you will find what we need. The meaning of my request might not be immediately apparent. Have faith, though. Clarity comes to those with patience.
good health, long life.
Yeah, so if you're struggling getting those last little bits of reputation, you can usually pick up some here. But like I said, getting rep for me was really easy. I mean, I really did not have to struggle at all. And we will be attempting to solo these shortly. So everybody hold on to that. Two breadcrumb quests to turn in here.
Hail. Go in peace. Be careful.
Cenarian Expedition, we are neutral.
Goodbye.
Hellbore blood samples.
Be careful.
Hello.
Alright, Colossal Menace. Alright, increase spell power of Exorcism and Holy Wrath by 120. That is actually going to be really good for us. Slay 5 Raging Colossi. Alright, so we're going to try and solo those.
Greetings.
And then some more Ravagers that we've got to kill.
Hello.
Cenarian, speak to Yizel Windsinger at Cenarian Refuge in Zangarmarsh. Alright. But first, I would like to level up to 63 before we attempt before we attempt those diets. They hit hard. So. Naladu? Perhaps not all hope is lost for the Draghood. I am one of the 4 elders that guided this tribe before we were enslaved by the Illidari. I thought the others were dead, but I've slowly learned that at least 2 others are alive, chained down and powerless just as I am. I've not yet been able to find Naladu, and fear for the worst. There are more huts in the ruins upstairs. Perhaps you could look for him. It'd be a great boon for our tribe if all of our elders were alive.
Peace for you.
I can't attack that target.
Okay. This is just going to be a quick little side quest.
Must not give up.
Oop.
Luck to you.
The Eldari demons keep me here because of my knowledge of ancient Draenei crystals and relics. They've enslaved many of my people and use us to look for a powerful crystal, one that in all likelihood is not even here. Well, why don't you escape? What for? If Illidan's demons don't catch me and enslave me again, then the Naga of Zangarmarsh will. Joining Illidan and his allies has turned out to mean nothing but slavery to most of the broken tribes. There is no hope for my people.
So
Aww.
live another day.
You've come to help my tribe? How unusual. There aren't many that care about the fate of the broken in this land.
Peace for you.
Anywhere you see a tribe of enslaved broken, you will also find a traitor, a despicable being who sold his brothers for promises of power. There is a hut at the top of the stairs in the center of the ruins. That's the turncoat's hut. He's not there right now, so you will be able to sneak in if you're patient. Inside, you will find a coffer with a key inside of it. That key unlocks the chains that keep the Dreadhood elders prisoners. Bring it to me.
Go on.
Ooh. An actual chest. With nothing in it. I'm shocked.
Hello, stranger. You come back.
I thank you, Eldar. My people will soon be free thanks to you.
So long.
The Dreadhood spirit is broken because our elders are imprisoned. Take this key and go downstairs to free them. They are Marad the Windstirrer, Akaru the Firecaller, and Alan the Waterwalker. Once they are free, the spirits will return to the Dreadhood tribe.
See you.
Grab these relics real quick.
What do you need, stranger?
Walk free, Elder. Bring the spirits back to your tribe.
Act corta. Akal Hekta. Luck to you. Light. Must remember the light.
I will ask the spirits of fire to return to us so that my people will have the courage to fight their masters. Thank you.
come back
I can feel it,
sometime.
Aldar. The spirits are returning to us.
See you.
Yes, the elemental spirits have returned to us. We are not as strong as we once were, but a little magic can go a long way in the right hands. Arzeth has great powers bestowed upon him by his Dark Lord. Take this staff. It was once a great symbol of our tribe. Use it against Arzeth, and his power will be temporarily removed from him. Defeat him then, so that my people will be finally free.
Peace for you.
All right.
It's too far away.
So it just removes him being an elite, so then you can just beat the crap out of him. Whoop. That broken worm gave you that staff, didn't he? Did he also tell you that he's the one that sold out his tribe? No matter. You will both pay for this. Ah, Naladu, you've trying to atone for yourself just like I had to atone for myself. I get it. You made a mistake. That doesn't mean that you're without hope.
So long. Luck to
It is true, Aldar. I was once Naladu, the Keeper of Earth. It was I who betrayed the other Dreghood elders in exchange for empty promises of power. You can despise me now if you wish to. What matters is that my tribe is free once again, and that the spirits have returned to us. I will not be joining the rest of the tribe, but I can die in peace now. May the spirit of Earth find a new servant among my brothers.
Roma.
Aw.
Echo.
We're not without redemption. I think that's an important lesson we all can learn. Like, just because you've done things bad doesn't mean that you are without redeeming yourself. Let us... let's go try and get Black... Black's... what's his name? Black Talon, the Ravager. Yeah, these are demons, by the way. So, even though, like, you get food items off of them to cook with, yeah. So that's kind of why I'm just absolutely ripping through a lot of this stuff. Is there's undead and demons, stuff like that out here. All right, easy peasy. Guys are dropping like flies.
I need to get closer.
There we go. Ding. All right, level 63. All right, here comes the big decision. So, I mean, if we're going to switch from Kings to Might, it would make sense to pick that. But I mean, just a straight up 15% increase in strength, which is our strongest stat. I mean, that's going to help us regardless. I mean, that would also. Just go for that passive boost, I guess.
I'm out of range.
All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, he is hitting hard. There we go. Nothing to it. I mean, I just had to blow some of my cooldowns. And we got 1,600 experience off of it. Not bad. All right. I discovered Falcon Watch. I can't remember. I think I did. I just want the ore. I'll turn in demonic contamination real quick while we're down here. And then we will attempt a Raging Colossus and kind of see how that goes.
How may I aid you? May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Well done. These blood samples will prove helpful in my research and in the expedition's wider studies of Outlands creatures. If I could isolate what causes these creatures to change continuously, perhaps I could concoct an antidote. Alright, testing the antidote. So we'll get a Hellboard Carving Blade. It's actually a little bit better than our Rage Reaver. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Well, let's go on and do that. We just have to find a Dread Tusk and use administer the antidote. And it does not work. At all. Yeah, you might want to work on that.
Greetings. May the eternal sun shine
But
upon
how
thee.
could that happen? I'm certain I prepared the antidote correctly. I've seen it work with spider and snake venom, so why would it backfire here? Perhaps that's one of Outland's many yeah.
Be careful.
So it's kind of like a straight version of our other sword, so. Wow, let's see how this works. So the trick with these are, as you kill them, they break sparks off, or parts of themselves off. Yeah. So then you have ads. and they do a knockdown, so you have to be very careful. Excellent. And we also looted a Crimson Crystal Shard. As the Colossus falls under the weight of your attacks, you notice for the first time that it was holding a red crystal fragment. While it was small and unnoticeable in the mountain giant's hand, it was a fairly hefty piece for you to carry around. It also suspiciously looks like it's a piece of the giant crystal in the middle of the ridge. It's most definitely a clue as to the strangeness that is occurring here, and you're sure that the druids at the Cenarian Post to the south will want to see it. Oh yeah, we can mine these. You get these crystalline fragments. It's just vendor loot.
How may I help? Goddess, watch over you. Be careful.
This looks like a big lump of unrefined crystal to me. Admittedly, I can feel a sickly, evil aura emanating off of it, but that's not exactly in my line of work. I'm just here to put an end to the mountain giant menace. To take the crystal lump over to the Earthbinder, she's just like you, always needing to get to the bottom of a mystery and thinking all of the time. If you ask me, she thinks a little too much. Just give it to her, and I'm sure she'll get you into a heap of trouble figuring out what is going on up there on the ridge. Yeah, you're probably right. Is that a piece from the giant crystal shard up on Fallen Sky Ridge? Oh, excellent. I've been waiting to get my hands on a piece of that thing. But Tolithian been dragging his feet. I suppose to be out here helping me to investigate. He's supposed to be out here helping me to investigate what's going on up on Fallen Sky Ridge. Instead, he's just sending poor dupes like you, no offense, up there to the slaughter mill. Give me the crystal, maybe I can find a link between it and the Colossi. I have an idea. Let's plant this shard in the ground and see what happens. Sorry.
Goddess bless you. May the stars guide you.
That's gonna be Colossal Menace. No. Natural remedies, yeah. Must be that the evil emanations from the giant crystal are summoning the mountain giants and driving them insane. It's too big to move and beyond our ability to destroy, but I know a way to quell its power. I've summoned a circle at the northwest corner of the crystal in the ridge. Take this seed to the circle and channel its powers to heal the land through the natural forces of rain growth and insect repopulation. And we will get yeah, strength, stamina, intellect, and mana recovery. They're okay. I mean, 32 strength is nothing to sneeze at. That's going to be a huge upgrade. And think I can solo it. I soloed it on my Elemental Shaman. Oh, somebody's been up here killing stuff. Alright, well, let's give it a shot. Uh-oh. What do you think you are doing? You dare to interfere with my master's experiment? There's a guy in here. Do you like what we've done here? Perhaps we will drop these crystals from the sky all over Outland. Or grow bored with your attempt to heal the land and quell the energy summoning and driving the Colossi mad. Goliathan, king of the Colossi, Prince Kelthos, and I demand that you defend the crystal. We will meet again soon. Whoop. Oh, come on. Please do not aggro the other guy. No! Really? Oh. Yes. Oh shit, I've got two on me. And one is... Yeah. Too many ads. Too many ads. Hmm. You can do it. Get over there. I guess he kicked me too far. And he de-aggroed, or maybe aggroing the other guy. I'm not sure. But I know I can do this. I mean, my skill in two-handed swords, yeah, I'm actually still kind of low. So I was actually missing some of those. I really got to get around to building my new computer desks. I've really been dragging my feet. Alright, let's see if we can just keep it to 1 here. Son of a biscuit. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. There he is. He's a blood elf. Oh, really? There we go. Woohoo! Alright. Now just a couple more of these. And we can get 2 pretty good items. I was thinking that these guys were 62 and 63. So if we could find one that was 62, that would make it a little easier. I guess not. But we don't have to fight them all up there where they're on top of each other. Right. Veil Reaver, go away. All right, one more. There we go. 2 elite quests down. And I don't really have, I mean, these are all junk. I mean, that's pretty good. That's okay. But I mean, all of this stuff is level 50.
Greetings. Goddess watch over you.
Alright, so we will take these boots. They're not horrible. They're not fantastic, but, you know, what are you going to do?
Assist you. Be careful.
And we will take that. That is really good for us. Alright. So we got some pretty good upgrades. Excellent. And that was really good timing. We can do... Got these turn-ins. Let's go turn these in really quick. And then in the next episode, I will finish out this stuff. I know with those dwarves, you've got to go back to Nethergard and buy a... I think it's like some ale or something.
Good fortune. Remember the lessons of the past.
Light. Must remember the light.
You did it. I'm in your debt. Look at all the Dreghoods that are showing up. Under my guidance, they'll learn all about the old ways. You'll see.
Peace for you. Luck to you. Roma.
And then... Yeah, strength, agility, and stamina gauntlets. We will take those. And we're not pushing that up a ton. Yeah.
The Legion's end draws near. Dionys Aka, blessings upon you.
You are very fortunate, just as I'd hoped. You found a special relic among these other ones.
Be kind to those.
The stubborn close their mind and convince themselves of one truth. The wise keep an open mind to the different possibilities leading to and stemming from the present. Take this relic with you to where you found Sadai. See not with your eyes, Aldar, but with your mind. And we will get nothing.
Blessings upon
Oh.
your family.
Okay, so I'm going to go on and call that an episode. And I hope you guys will return and join me with the next episode as we continue to make some small improvements in our build. Yeah, I mean we're bumping that crit chance up. And yeah, a person did ask me or left a comment like why I'm so stacking agility, and yeah, I mean it's given us some crit and some other stuff, but we don't actually get attack power, so that doesn't actually translate to damage or spell power. But what it does translate to is, well, it doesn't translate to anything, but a lot of the gear that you have access to in Classic and Burning Crusade, they were all itemized where agility actually did do a little bit more. But now with the present build, it doesn't do as much. But once we get into Northrend, the itemization is better, and we won't really be looking at agility as much because we'll be getting crit and hit on the gear itself. Sort of like where it says restores 4 mana per 5, like it'll just say increase crit chance or improve hit rating, stuff like that. So a lot of that is not necessarily because I'm obsessed with agility, but it does help us because the itemization is so different, if that makes sense. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to get that out. But yeah, once we get into Northrend, I won't be talking about, oh, that agility gives us crit chance, blah, 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 because our crit chance will be probably like 30 or 40%, and then that will translate to our Seal of Command and our Judgments critting almost constantly, and our Hammer of Wrath critting pretty much all the time too. So anyway, with that out of the way, I hope you guys are doing well, and hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.